Hey guys, welcome back to Grey Wolf TV and a brand new show. This is all the one you voted for, all you patrons out there. Thank you very much for voting. Of course, coming to the end of the Walking Dead universe, pretty much seen 99% of it now. I wanted to try to keep some sort of zombie theme going for as long as possible. Walkers, zombies, yeah, I know. But this is zombies. I know nothing about it. I didn't even know this show existed until I started looking up what we could possibly replace it with to be able to put on a poll for you guys to vote on. And all of you seem to be really excited about this because apparently this is a little bit more tongue-in-cheek, a little bit less serious, a lot more dynamic with the really rich characters apparently. So I'm looking forward to this. It's not a spoof per se, as they say, or a thank you letter to maybe The Walking Dead or anything like that, but I have a feeling this one's going to be a bit different. I don't know if it's going to be as graphic. I don't know if there's going to be more comedy in it. I'm expecting there to be, but I'm looking forward to it. Now, for those of you that are watching on Patreon, I'm releasing this at Christmas for you guys before we get started with the main show in the new year. But I'm going to do a couple of episodes now so I can get them posted before Christmas. If you're watching on YouTube, it's probably after. Sorry. However, saying that, wherever it is you're watching, welcome. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate you being here, especially if you've tuned in for this show in particular. So, nothing really else much to say because we don't know what we're dealing with yet. So let's go. This is ZNation, Episode 1, Season 1. Faction Control Laboratory. Okay. May 5th, 02 AZ. What's AZ after zombie? Walt! Sorry, couldn't resist that.
Camp Northern Light, come in.
Why haven't they evacuated?
The extraction team is still en route. Their initial landing site was overrun, and I can't get anyone from Delta X-Ray on the radio.
He just doesn't want military, does he?
Who knows? We might be back soon.
Doesn't matter.
2 minutes. Move it.
He's probably that tech dude.
I'm a sysop working for the NSA at Camp Northern Light.
Oh, NSA.
I have new orders for you from CENTCOM.
Little busy right now.
I have GPS coordinates for your new destination. It's the CDC Mass Infection Lab on Mount Wilson.
Hey, are you sure? These coordinates are in California.
That's a roger, sir.
Oh, hell.
Where's my chopper?
I'm showing that still inbound, sir.
You hear me?
How's he supposed to do that? So there's only these two left here. Where's the rest of his team? Where the hell are we exactly? What?
We don't have time for this.
What are you doing?
Stop yet. This is our last chance to test the new strain. Find a vaccine. If it works, one of them may outlive us all.
Yeah, well, why don't you take it then, huh?
I'll make sure you don't come back.
Fantastic.
For exposure to an experimental substance.
We got rights. We're still human, you know.
Should the test fail,
not anymore, you don't.
Be made to contact your next of kin, signed President Lindsey Barton.
Oh my god. So I take it these are prisoners. So they're just testing different strains for a cure. I don't think that worked. Or at least that one did. Your turn. I don't think this is working. That would be an out. Third time's a charm. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh my god, they're so fast. Here's your chopper. Although I think there's only him left.
6, this is Northern Light. I have eyes on
Look
your
at all
approach.
those red dots.
Catch you in the next life, sir. Northern Light, signing off.
Guess they're making their way to CDC then. Ain't nothing happened to him. Oh well, too late. Dead anyway. Just you in the dock. No, you're more important. Everyone else is cabin fodder, I'm afraid. You're going back for the president, don't bother mate, he's already toast. Oh well, they're definitely gone. Uh-oh, wait a minute.
Not many grandmothers left these days, especially as old as Nana was. Oh, that's old.
64, and I'm not dead
That's
yet.
old now. 63 is not considered old, is it? But in this world with probably most of the old people
Can
dead.
I go now?
I'll take it from here.
Okay.
Hell yes, I'm ready. I've had enough of this stinking world.
I commit your soul to eternal peace. I give you
You're just gonna...
mercy.
Damn! That's pretty fucking brutal. And she's gone. It's just a matter of fact. I don't know if she was ill. She didn't look that bad.
I've been watching them for a while. As far as I can tell, it's just two males. See what they want. We can always turn them back around. How did Nana's eighth go?
Very good. She was ready to go.
Aren't we all?
Oh, here they come.
That's interesting because we don't have any context or anything for that, do we? So they're saying she was ready to go. Now, was she terminally ill? Or was that just her saying, I've had enough? Because that seems a little bit extreme. Just because they've gotten old, what, they can't run, they can't defend themselves, they can't fight what this world's become. We need more context. I'm not sure we're going to get it with that.
Lieutenant Mark Hammond, Delta Force.
No, I ain't going to
At least I was when I was still a Delta Force. I'm on a mission for what's left of the government, and I need your help.
What mission? For what government?
Look, to be honest, I don't know if anybody that gave me the order is still alive.
I guess I won't shoot him. Yet.
His name's Murphy. And he may just be the last best chance to save humanity.
He got bit. He got ravaged. Hey? Didn't I see him get torn apart?
Come on, sweetie. I always have time for you. You know that?
I just wanted to know if you're gonna make it home for Christmas. You and all your top secrets.
It's
I'm thinking
you.
some time off. Everybody's gonna be so disappointed.
How's Cowboy?
He's fine. Did you see that stuff on the news about Washington? That's crazy, huh?
Mount Wilson, this is Northern Light, over.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure that's a live broadcast. I think she may be dead. And that is him just replaying the footage because he misses her, because he's lost her, because it's a year on and she's still acting like it's just a minimal epidemic and there's a problem with the government and she still seems to be at home outside her home. That doesn't add up.
Has been overrun. Operation Bite Mark abandoning location.
We lost contact 3 weeks ago. Over.
I need the status of Delta X-ray Delta.
We did not copy. Over.
I hate it when communications do
Mount
that.
Wilson.
You're telling me this poor lad stayed here a year because the military aircraft went down, didn't it? I'm a bit confused because he was torn to bits. I mean, he's saying he may be our last hope. What are you saying? He's survived it?
We're meeting a new team there, and they can take us the rest of the way to California.
California sure is a hell of a long way.
The Tappan Zee Bridge is a long way.
I wouldn't ask.
How'd you find out about this place?
An ex-cop and some others taking shelter in a prison 20 clicks up the road might be able to help us out.
Ex-National Guard.
I was with Georgia National Guard.
Look, I know, there's no more chain of command. No more guard, no more government. I lost 8 of the best men I ever served with getting this far. Are you people gonna help me or not?
Why is he so goddamn
But he's a
important?
soldier. He has to,
He has
right?
information vital to the development of a vaccine for the zombie virus.
Warren and I could take the pickup truck, bring you to the Tappan Zee, but you'd be on your own after that.
That's all I'm asking.
The guy's not said a word.
I'm not sure we risk the truck. Or you two.
Maybe I haven't been clear.
No, you
This is
can't
more
do
important
that.
than your trucks or anyone's life. I don't want to have to insist.
You're a bit
I was
outgunned,
supposed
don't
to
you
be my
think?
rendezvous 2 days ago.
He's forceful. I'm not sure you'd be able to stand your ground trying to force the issue like against all of them, but
They try to steal the truck. We don't hear from you by tomorrow morning, we'll come looking.
yeah.
You'll have him back by sundown.
You really make Aziz's day with this. Now, the 22, that'll kill Aziz,
Aziz.
but it's gonna be about 2-3 shots before the thing's down and dead. This baby, you stop a car with this. Yeah, like how you think. Silent but effective, huh?
Yeah, silent stops more being attracted to it. He's an arms dealer.
I call it the Z-Whacker.
Cool.
You start with an aluminum bat, then customize it for the task at hand.
That looks pretty nasty.
The spikes are hand cast from beer cans. They're long enough that they kill the brain, but you can still pull it out. Because then you got to drag them down to the ground, you got to put your foot on their chest, and you got to yank the thing out. And by
I mean,
then
he's
you're dead.
right.
You know what I mean?
Sure do hate that.
For a dozen of these reloaded 223s.
You can't kill a zombie with aspirin.
Well, you can't kill a
You
fever
bug.
with a bullet, and they ain't making any more aspirin.
Yeah,
Have some
exactly.
of that. Huh? You want some crystal? Yeah, I baked it myself.
Why do humans still do this? The world's gone to shit, you're fighting zombies and you're still looking for drugs to get high. Honestly, that's gonna get you killed.
Behind you.
Uh-oh, heads up.
Nice.
Brutal.
Yeah, she can handle herself.
Isn't that Red Hansen?
Damn, he was one of our best customers. Tough as bullets. I wonder if his brothers know.
He don't run so fast. Ah! You gotta be so quick. They don't screw around, do they?
4 brothers recently turned, found on Miller's Road by Sutter's farm.
I got something over here.
I love a new show like this. I have just no idea what to expect.
This one looks dead and down too.
Over that all there. Uh-oh, it's moving. Damn! Oh, fuck! Run!
Blue Sky, this is Mobile 1. Blue Sky, this is Mobile 1. Over.
What are you wasting time for? You said yourself they'd be fine.
Look, there
He
must
talks.
be something wrong. If we don't hear from them soon, we're gonna have to go back.
I appreciate your loyalty to those folks, I do. But you don't know what I know about this man.
Why should we believe a word you say?
Yeah, he's gonna have to prove it to her, isn't he? He's Ellie. They put in him that works. Because let's not forget, it's not him in particular. It's not like there's something about him or his DNA. It's nothing to do with that. We saw her inject all of the prisoners, and there was all different types of things that happened and different effects, but it killed all of them. And then he got bit several times. I actually thought he got torn apart. Obviously, I was mistaken. And he's still standing, and his collar's normal and everything, so the guy is fine. So he is carrying the cure or the potential cure that she injected him with. So he's the most important man alive right now to be able to do something about this, because the doctor got on the helicopter, so we don't know where she is. I'm assuming she made it to the CDC, if that's still there. The problem with this is because of the time aspect and everything's moved on. I understand the soldier guy, Michael, whatever his name is in this, I don't know, still wanted to follow orders because he's seen what he's seen. But you don't even know if there's going to be a doctor at the other end, but you have to at least try. But him trying to force the issue this much, I think, is you're not gaining any friends here, and you're not gaining any confidence from anyone. I think you need to just tone it down a little bit and get them on your side if you're going to have them help you do this. Oh, look at that. No, he did get bit to fuck. He survived. That's what happened.
Bites. 8 of them.
Why is he still alive?
And not
Precisely.
Hey, you're looking at the only human known to have survived being bitten by a zombie. They can use his blood and make more of the vaccine.
Yeah, okay.
Mayday, calling Camp Blue Sky. Over?
Hey, Doc, it's Garnett. What's going on?
They need help.
Oh, Garnett, thank God you're alive. We thought everyone was dead.
I'm not at Camp Blue Sky. What's happening?
They're disbanded.
Wait, say again?
On fire.
The whole camp's gone.
Well, there's a ton of gunfire a while ago, but nothing since.
No, they didn't. Yeah, you should have known that. Yeah, run the other way. Shit. And they don't tire. Oh, just... Ooh. Nice.
Nobody, I'm sure.
So calm.
Marion?
There was not even time to show any of them mercy.
I don't know what we brought them along for.
Because they're human beings and they deserve to live.
You
should be up ahead on the left, the old high school with a civil defense center in the basement. About a month ago.
Ah, shit.
A month ago? That's like 2 years apocalypse time.
New York, Sleepy Hollow, Rendezvous Point, Bite Mob.
Is it them?
Yeah, probably.
Is it them?
There's no one left, dude. It's just you. Yeah, he's kind of Rick Grimes here. There's no one else left.
Don't go far.
Don't worry. We need to make a quick search for survivors and any supplies. You clear the building. Hey, you three, check the vehicles.
Sounds like a
baby.
Baby.
No, you're not gonna, are you? No way. Walking Dead never did this. Oh no, it's just a normal baby.
Looks like she took a blow to the skull. Brain dead on impact.
Because the kid won't last that long.
Back.
We must have just missed this.
Well, it's a real life baby.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one of these in years.
Wait a minute. What do you mean you haven't seen one of these in years? I thought it's been a year. Am I mistaken? Or is it just a year since that first scene that they introduced us to, so it's actually been longer? Okay, just trying to get my bearings.
What was she doing out here with a baby anyway?
I don't know. Looks like they were headed to this shelter and they got overrun.
You can't plan for anything,
What are they
can you?
after?
One thing. Come on.
Who the hell's this?
Hey.
Is she alive?
Hey. You alright?
She's alive. Caged, but alive.
Careful, she might be dead.
Oh.
It's okay, we're good people. We just saved you. Okay, don't hurt him.
Sorry. I didn't know where I was. I must have fallen asleep.
Asleep? Well, how
In a
long are you in this
cage?
cage for?
2 days.
Who put you there? There are I've got a million fucking questions.
It makes noise, okay?
Yeah, that's the problem.
And you do what you can. He's right about disease. Why would somebody lock you in a cage and leave you to die? What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
Why are you dressed like that?
Yeah.
I don't have to justify myself.
Maybe
to
you do. What happened here?
Those men showed up about a week ago. They cleared out the school and set up some kind of camp. Yeah, it didn't take long. There was too many people. The soldiers shot some of the locals, and that brought the Z's.
No way am I leaving the baby and her behind. It's not gonna happen.
It's just a baby.
We'll take him to the next
That's a
safe
bit harsh.
outpost. God, I hate moral dilemma. You four, I want you to gather all the food and weapons you can find, load them in that truck. The keys are still inside.
Hey! We haven't talked about this.
No.
We can talk about it later. You and I are gonna see if we can start up that deuce and a half. Everybody meets back here in 5.
And it's just normal folk we've got here. Again, the same. We've got one military guy, but that's it. Dude! Why are you hesitating? There you go. Who the fuck are you? Who is that? I mean, if this baby makes a sound, it just gives away your position every time. Shit. I've noticed he's not fighting any of them. He can't, he's frightened, or is that because he's told him he shouldn't take the risk? Damn. I mean, that's hard work. I'm assuming our prisoner doesn't get involved in case he gets bit. I don't know, it doesn't matter if he gets bit, does it? What am I talking about? Yeah, if anything, he should be fighting them more than anybody else.
Get away from there.
Yeah, why does the kid stay quiet through all of that?
What the hell did you do that for?
No, come on. Okay.
Murphy, get over here.
Yeah, I'm great.
Baby?
He's weak, but he's hanging in there.
Oh, no. I can't hit that with a hammer.
No, you do it.
No, I don't want to do it. You gotta kill it.
Okay, why is it moving like an alien? That's twisted as shit. It's funny, but it's twisted.
Surprise, surprise.
I mean, he did say, yeah, you're being a bit of a prick about it.
Let him go.
And he will do it. This is his sole mission.
We can't leave it like that.
Yeah,
You
she's
can't.
right, even if it is turned.
It sounds so sad.
I need you to pull it together. 2 minutes.
I mean, I guess he has seen
Be
more.
ready to go.
Just pop the shot from here and just... The damn thing's moving like a fucking face hugger. Give it... Ah. Oh, no, this is terrifying.
Here, baby, baby. Come to Papa.
I got a bad feeling about this. What if it jumps up at him? Fucking thing's high. I swear it's hiding.
We wanted to ditch these two, take the truck and run. Now would be the time.
With how dangerous this could potentially be here, maybe we should just leave and shut the door. I bet it's not the first baby that this has happened to. Just leave it. There it is. Oh, crap. Is no one else going to come in and help? You can't hear that? He's done. He's done. He's done. That's twisted as shit. I love it. See, this is why you should have just left the damn baby to it. It was already turned, and I didn't know what the baby would be capable of doing as a zombie. I thought it might just crawl slowly, because as a living baby before it turned, it didn't know how to do anything. It was still in a high chair, so it can't walk. It could maybe crawl, but you turned it into a really small, evasive creature. And now we've lost our main guy. We've lost our soldier here, and now you're gonna have to put the baby down anyway. None of you bothered to come in when you heard that. You have to. Okay, let's calm it with the ammo a bit. And that's what you should have done before, because you still managed to shoot him and the baby this time.
We need a plan.
My plan is I am taking this truck and I am forgetting about vaccines and labs and all of you.
What about California? What about the vaccine?
What if it's real?
It
What
is
if there's
real.
a chance, and what if it's you?
Addie, how do we know this isn't all just bullshit?
What the hell is that?
Oh, it's him. It's him. It's our military dude.
I copy you, Delta X-ray. This is Northern Light.
This is the first
Who am
time
I
he's had
speaking
any
to?
contact.
Addison Carver.
I'm sorry, I didn't copy that, Delta
Yeah,
X-ray.
right.
Did you say that Hammond is dead?
Yes.
Is the package safe?
Package? What package? Who is this?
What do you think
Listen,
the package
I need
is?
to speak to whoever's in charge.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pick up the
This is
the
Sergeant
baton
Garnett
here.
of the National Guard. Who is this?
Sergeant Garnett? Is he alive?
Yes, he's still alive.
It is imperative that you get Murphy to California. I repeat, it is imperative that you get Murphy alive to California. Do you copy?
Who are you?
Garnett? Garnett, do you copy?
He's gonna do it because he's ex-National Guard, isn't
Garnett!
he? You've actually picked the right person here.
So?
And
So,
do it. Take
it
him.
looks like we're taking Mr. Congeniality here to California.
Hey!
The human race doesn't die
You're
with
that
you.
sharpshooter that saved my ass.
That
aren't
was
you?
the sniper.
Oh man, I want to thank you.
Has he been on his own as well? He's not said anything. This is bizarre.
Running, hiding, killing, surviving. I've seen it all. And I gotta tell you, people, we've been getting our asses kicked. Now here's a little something for all you out there with 3,000 miles of bad road between you and home. I hope you can hear it.
It almost looks like the scene from Walking Dead first episode. I'm tired after watching that. So much fucking happened. Okay, initial thoughts, initial impressions. It's crazy. it is kind of what I expected it to be. It's still serious, but not as in drama serious. It's more, we've got a bunch of real different characters here that we're probably going to get to know, at least some of them. Some may die quite quickly. But a lot of information to take in. So, well, we know what we've got to do now. I didn't expect our main guy, our soldier, Michael from Lost, to die in the opening episode. I didn't expect that. So he came on board to do this series. Maybe they could only afford him for one episode. I don't know. We've got like a real diverse mix of characters here. We've even got the token Rosita kind of character, like dressed like fucking Lara Croft. We've got a sniper. We've got at least 2 or 3 ex-National Guard. We've got kind of like our old guy. Of course, I'm doing comparisons to Walking Dead. I probably shouldn't be, but I feel like he's Dale, you know. Interesting, very interesting. What has sold me on this, that they're not taking this too seriously, and you're meant to really just have fun with this and enjoy this, is we get in the opening episode of The Walking Dead, we see an 8 or 9 year old girl turned that Rick has to shoot, and it really just, he struggles to come to terms with that, the fact that he's got to do that and he's got to put her down, and it's an horrific and cold scene to watch. But in this, they've turned it completely on its head and they give us something that we never saw in that show, and that is a baby that turns into a zombie. And not only did it turn into a zombie, it suddenly figured out how to be able to move lightning fast like a face hugger from the aliens. That's what it kind of reminded me of, because it's so small and it can't walk, it's just crawling around at super breakneck fucking speed. And no one wanted to do it. No one wanted to shoot the baby, so he goes in, all hell breaks loose, and then we empty like God knows how many damn rounds into the pair of them. I mean, ask yourself the question, could you, in this situation now that he's dead, and you know you've got somebody who has a potential cure and in his blood work, in his system, so he's a living, breathing cure, or potentially, and there may be still this CDC laboratory that's waiting for him, and the doctor may be still waiting for him, or it may all be gone. I like what the guy said when he's like, really? I stopped planning more than 2 minutes ahead years ago. In other words, you can't plan for anything in this world, because 1 minute you're fine, and the next minute, boom, you are just gone. Just like how he was. So, and then we've got, I can't remember his name, you know, the young military lad who's in all the sci-fi movies and always plays a nerd. His roles, maybe he's probably going to team up with them at some point. I expect to see him remain in the show. He obviously worked at NSA, sorry, too many, one letter too many. And he's just been watching his screens, watching all this take place. He finally gets through and asks them, so our guy has the package, but he's dead. The package is still secure. We need you to take on the mission here. Could you walk away from that? I don't think I could. Not when you know you have something there that could not necessarily give you the world back, but can stop it from continuing to devolve into what it's already doing. I don't know exactly how many years have passed. I think it might be about 3 or 4 years, but initially I thought it was 1 year because it gave us 1 year later. So all these people lost their camp. They're in it with them now. So we're on the journey. That is the opening journey. Now, it is more tongue-in-cheek. It is very violent. They are super damn fast. I'll give them that. You don't have a moment's notice. And I understand back at the camp now with the old woman when she said it's my time. I was like, well, come on, it's you don't have to kill her. You don't have to help her commit suicide. But when I've seen what these zombies are like, if you are not capable of running at breakneck speed, yeah, you're a goner unless there's people all around you protecting you the entire time. Now, what has that signified at the end there with our prisoner, our potential cure here? He pulled a tooth out. Now, is that just there's no dentists anymore and the tooth fell out? Or is that something is happening in his blood with what the doctor injected him with? He may have survived all of those bites, but something else is happening with his body. It's still maybe, I don't know, is it still necrotizing and just teeth have started to fall out? And that's the initial signs that it might be a cure, but it may need some adjustment for it to be potentially viable. I don't know. I don't want to talk too much because I want to watch the next one, because I'm doing 2 episodes for the opening of this show this week. So I'm going to go and watch episode 2 now, which you guys will get the following day. If you're watching it on Patreon, you're going to get this at Christmas as a special treat to you guys. Unfortunately, if you're watching it on YouTube, it's going to be further down the line. And if that is indeed where you are, I would appreciate for you to post your comments down below. And do not forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to go and watch any of this, I will probably be further on at this point if you are watching on YouTube. Check the link in the description. That will take you to Patreon. You can watch them all uncut, early access over there. Right. See you for episode 2 next. I enjoyed that. That was fun. See you for the next one.